I know already. People are going to complain and say I'm just being upset about the loss. I, I think Lamar Jackson is a better passer than people give him credit for. Came in on 4th and 5. Come on, what's up? But let's just go past the Baltimore Ravens and of course the Pittsburgh Steelers. Just just chill for. Let me just give you a few examples. Trent Dilfer, okay. Joe Flacco. These are quarterbacks who won Super Bowls. um, I want to show you my tongue. I eat turmeric. Isn't that cool? I'm really getting heavy on the turmeric now. I'm almost doing like 6 grams a meal now. But Tom Brady is, he is what he is, but he's not the only reason. I mean, they have had ridiculously good defenses, okay? And that's where I'm going with this. The Cleveland Browns are a scam because the way that Coach Stefanski is running this team, not the offense, the team, is about the only way he knows how to score, and I'm going to get into Eric Spoelstra as well, is through the offense. Okay, so I as a coach, I with young children, not much of a difference. A 2-1-2, okay? The reality is this: Eric Spoelstra ran it such that okay, there's a very good chance that our team's going to score on us. So why not just go for a steal anyway, or go for the big turnover to get some transition points? All right. So you're running the risk of giving up easy baskets or big shots, whatever. Uh, Instead of playing that tough nosed defense, the Mike Fratello, Bobby Phil's. I love Bobby Phil's, one of my favorites. Defenses whereby we're just going to do our best we can to just not isolate anything. Rather, we just want to just stomp down and prevent any kind of shots and scoring. But when you see Chris Bosh, LeBron James, Dwayne Wade going after steals, even the point guards. I played ball with one of them. The point, of course, the centers too that they had. I think people need to understand that defense that Eric Spoelstra designed, and still, you can see it now, of course, with Jimmy Butler and Bam and Hero and all these guys. I mean, they're just the defensive powerhouse, getting points that you would not otherwise have gotten. Okay, because it really is difficult, much more difficult to score in a half court. All right, so in the NFL, what you have is, and in college as well. So what you have is when you're at the 20-yard line after they're on other teams at 20-yard line, you just kicked off to them. They're holding you're only 20 yards away from your own end zone. It's a lot easier for you to score right there. Same thing I explained to my players that, okay, guys, listen, we don't have the ball right now, but we can score really easy. You know why? Because the other end zone right there, that other basket, is completely unguarded. There's nobody over there either. It's completely open. So we got to do the best we can right now to get the ball and then go down the court, 2-on-1, even 2-on-2, get a fast break points. And that's where we just dominated, okay? And of course, you saw the Miami Heat. I think the Miami Heat were a lot better because of Spoelstra than people gave them credit for. Just being LeBron and Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. All right. So we got the Cleveland Browns. Great. You can score with your offense. How's the special teams doing? The thing is with football, it's just like baseball, any sport. It's not offense, defense, special teams. Okay, look at Bill Belichick, great coach. Of course, he had really, really, goat with him that helped. Okay, but the reality is on defense, we've got some serious superstars, and for the Cleveland Browns. But it's a scam because they're making it look like this team can contend when in reality, yeah, running that kind of game, the kind of set that you're running, you can score. Okay, we can score in a half court, but it's going to be difficult, and you're going to wear your players out. On a basketball game, and guess what? You're leaving your back court kind of, your basket completely open. So you got to play a full game. You can't just play offense, defense, and special teams. You can't do it that way. Obviously Andy Reid, I like him with the Kansas City Chiefs. I like him with the Philadelphia Eagles. They do it. See, so you can run all kinds of risks that you want with potential interceptions. You cannot ever have interceptions. It's not happening. But that's the thing about Tom Brady. Look at how many interceptions he threw. Okay, that was the kind of offense that the New England Patriots ran. Okay, and I make the point that what's happening this year with the New England Patriots is you don't have the same guys. You got to run a whole new system through this Cam Newton guy, and of course just a whole new personnel. All right. When you don't have that guy who's you've had for like the last 20 years, and not just that guy, just the GOAT, or I mean, look, my GOAT obviously is James Brown. Hey, Jim Brown. But yeah, so Jim Brown, he's the best. I'm from Cleveland. Okay, so you understand what I'm saying? It's a scam. Anybody in the NFL, they knows how to develop a defense to play the way it would, or an offense to score. You got to run your offense in such a way that even then the St. Louis Rams, they had an issue with regard to scoring so fast, didn't give their defense a chance to rest, and well, I mean, you're giving up points when you're throwing picks too. You can't be doing that. Baker Mayfield's done a lot better with that. I mean, trust me, I laud him for that. I laud the whole system for that. But it's a playbook. It's a whole system that you're doing. It's not just offense, not just defense. So it's a scam. Okay? It's setting you up, make it look like you've got a chance. When in reality, Trent Dilfer, Joe Flacco can win Super Bowls. Do you know who they are?